So prematurely.
Yo. What's up, people? We're back in. Gave you fair warning. It's 94 feet war. You know who we are. Big P, Big E, Big Rods.
Greetings, thank you for listening.
It's all good.
Appreciate you tuning in.
So, we're talking about NBA. Talking about the All-Star game. Been a lot of changes lately. And I'm kind of not really sure what these changes are about, whether they really benefit the game. But E, break it down for me, please.
Well, in case you lot out there haven't heard it, even though it's plastered everywhere on the sports airwaves, is that the Players Union and the league have agreed to change the way teams are selected in the NBA All-Star game. So fans will vote as normal. Get the 15 or 12 they select in each team.
12, I think. Yeah.
In each, I think 12, 13 in each conference. But what will happen? The highest vote getters will now get the opportunity to vote, one after the other. But they're going to be able to select from both pools in the East and the West. Where primarily, obviously, all the years before it's been West versus East, and the teams stack as they are. So, what's your opinion, Ross? What do you think? Does it benefit? Would it make the game better?
The All-Star Game's never been about making the game better. The All-Star Game's always been about entertaining the people, because the game don't mean anything. The prize money that's about it doesn't mean much. So it's about entertaining. It's about the people being entertained.
No, but on the flip side of that, I remember me as a young'un growing up watching them All-Star games, and it was
entertaining.
But it was the highlight of the year though, when you see all the best players.
It was an
one
event.
opportunity.
Yeah, but we're not that. I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to join the war. I'm not trying to call you Uncle Albert or that. I'm just saying that the way it is right now, the young, they're adhering to. People being interactive and they're giving them options.
No, they are, but I'm saying the last game it was like 190 to 198.
It's not about the league. It's not about the actual basketball. It's about entertainment.
Right, but we're getting away from the
I don't
question.
think that it's...
Listen, we're getting away from the topic. The topic is, are the changes better?
But this is my point. My whole point is saying there's no point having changes if the premise of the game or the competitiveness within the game is not going to change.
Yeah.
You can have the worst players, the best players, and then everyone's just going to throw alley-oops and three-pointers, and then it's just going to be a...
You don't want to be picked last. You want to be with your boys.
And it's
going to become that type of thing. All them lot of friends, it's what the fans want. And it's not what I want. I would like to see a competitive game. I don't want to see no one get injured, but I just want to see a competitive game where people go at it.
Of course.
Yeah, I want to see talent, which I'm going to see, and I want to see things go up and down, but is it going to be something that I'm really going to love? I can't really say yes to that.
Well, let me say that they made the changes. It has to be prompted, and it can only be prompted by the fact that the West has accumulated a lot more talent over the last several years than the East, so there's an imbalance. They wouldn't have made the change otherwise.
Is that a fair change?
Sorry,
I'm listening, bro. Sorry.
Let me say my point. So when I'm assessing it, I'm looking at if this is a reality. And is it a reality? If they had an All-Star game as it was in terms of having all of the All-Star talent accumulated in the West versus the East, which would have been weakened, would it just be stupid? Because from one point it would be, because you have so many good players in the West that might have made it left out, but that still wouldn't be the case. Now let me digress 1 second. I totally agree with you. I think the issue is they just don't play hard enough. They don't take it seriously enough. It's annoying. I haven't watched the last few All-Star games because I have no interest. I can't stand that basketball. It's like you say, when we was younger, 80s, 90s All-Star games, they were events, man.
But people now are doing the same thing.
No. That game, this game, All-Star game now and then, they're not the same, man. People used to play hard, but compete, man. When someone throws an alley-oop and there's no defense, it has not the impact of just playing competitive. And there's so much talent out there, the plays are going to happen organically. And they just don't play defense. I can't stand that game. But staying on the topic, yeah, in a way, it's a good idea. It will balance the teams more, just for the sake of the game and the imbalance. Maybe should they have just picked the top 20 odd players? I'm saying whatever number of 12 of these top 24 players.
So just
what I'm saying is, if they're going to do that, would it have been better just to pick the top 24 players, regardless of East or West, or is it the fact that you know what, we need to honour the East teams and give their star players a chance to represent their teams?
But it's an all-star game. It's about the fans. It's not about what you would see regular season. It's not the normal thing. You have to understand that back then people were saying, the slam dunk competition is not about this, not about basketball. It's entertainment. I'm just saying, I'm not looking at the game and thinking it's a great game, because it's not, because they don't play hard. They don't, in my opinion, there are certain players that come out that I want to get the trophy. I want the trophy. I'm going to go after it. But play the game. For me, play it for the fans. Do something enjoyable. And if this is what they want, this is what it is, then this is what it is. I don't see people doing it.
Alright, so put that aside, yeah? We understand the intensity of the game's got to change.
Yeah,
for
the
it to
game,
be an
yeah.
event. But in answer to the question, do you think it's better with the current state of players in the NBA and teams in the NBA that it was better that they mixed the teams as opposed to just having East versus West?
Well,
Let's focus on that question.
marketing wise has a lot to do with it. Marketing does have a lot to do with it, because only going to be, if we look at it like this on the West Coast and we see there's going to be 12 players that are going to go to the team, they're going to play on the West. Who are they? You can pick them out.
hold on, just I'm not confused, right? Because effectively, aren't they still picking from the East and Western conferences?
Absolutely.
But from a market, but from a market
But then now you
perspective,
can balance the teams. Let's say, for example,
Balance the
LeBron and Steph are the two leading vote getters.
Yeah.
Let's say LeBron picks first. Oh, who am I going to take?
So LeBron could pick
Durant.
Kevin Durant.
I
yeah.
can pick Kevin Durant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So to
Yeah.
clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you look at the West
You
and you go
understand?
1 through 12, you can go 1 through 15, 1 through wherever else. That's a tougher line. And there's going to be some all-stars that ain't playing. And people are like, I'm going to go to the East because I want to be an all-star. Hell no. They're going to be like, I'm coming here to play, to
It'd be
win.
interesting to see how many East
Yeah.
players would get picked. You understand? Because I think as it stands now, you might have, because think about the sort of players that could potentially become all-stars this year in the East. Think about this, yeah? So, Bradley Beal,
Yeah.
yeah? Joel Embiid,
Yeah.
Ben Simmons. No, seriously, man. If they're healthy and they're
it's
playing,
true. Yeah, no,
they're
it's true.
obviously Tetsukompo. Who else we got?
But I think
In the East.
it's like Damian Lillard. He keeps missing out because of the West is so stacked.
Absolutely.
But I think he's someone who can definitely make it this time.
David
He's not
Lillard
leaving his team to go, I'm going East because I want to become
It's not
all-star.
that,
Lillard
but
has to overcome
Yes.
Chris Paul, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry.
A lot of people.
I haven't finished yet. Who else we got?
Nah,
Jimmy
it's
Butler.
Now
Jimmy
it's,
Butler. These
now
are all
it's-
guards, man. They're counted as
it's,
guards, not point guards, shooting guards.
yeah,
You
they
understand?
count as guards.
You know what I'm saying? Mike Conley, he's not one that ain't been able to get in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? West is
Yes.
unbelievable, man. It's amazing just the point guard player, how the point guard players evolved since they took off the handshaking rule, but the evolution of guard play, there's so many good guards, man. It's crazy, man. It's like, and there's more, and then you got these young players, Alonzo Ball, Dennis Smith, De'Aaron Fox, all these rookies coming through,
Yeah.
Matt Nicolino, Frank
But I mean, I do like the idea of you can pick from from different conferences.
So basically,
because then you will definitely get the best players in the
And
league
you'll get
rather than just the conference.
and you, but you're still missing out a lot of players from the West because you're picking players
You're
from the
still
East,
got bigger this year
and the
from
West
the
has got
But you,
bigger depth. All right, let's look at a typical.
Okay.
Let's look at a typical team that could go in the West. So we've got to pick 12 players, right?
Yeah.
All right. So tell me if these are not definites. Yeah. James Harden,
Yeah,
Stephen Curry,
yeah,
Kevin Durant,
yeah,
Kawhi Leonard,
yeah.
Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
You know, Russell Westbrook. Definites, right? That was 5. Yeah. All right. So let's keep going. Paul George,
Yep.
Jimmy Butler,
Someone's gonna be
Klay Thompson.
Someone's gonna be upset at this. Someone's gonna get their feelings hurt. In this
Draymond Green.
Someone's gonna get their feelings hurt in this moment. Someone's gonna get their feelings hurt.
Who else we got out west?
Who else we got?
Damian Lillard.
You even said Anthony Davis.
I ain't even got big men yet. Damian Lillard.
You mean Lillard? Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis. DeMarcus Cousins. Karl Anthony Towns. That's 13 right there. Then you got other good players, man. Even on low league teams. Jokic. He was awesome last year. Wiggins. Can he make a jump? CJ McConnell.
Yeah.
Can he make a jump?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. Who else is there?
Chris Paul. I ain't even said Chris Paul yet.
Yeah.
He might be overlooked.
Blake
I didn't
Griffin.
say Chris Paul.
Blake
Griffin.
He's
DeAndre
overlooked.
Jordan.
Yeah, he's been overlooked.
Guy for Utah, the big man. Rudy Gobert.
Gobert.
You understand? You're going to get up to 20 players like you say, well, they could make a case.
Yeah, man.
What else in this
All
town?
from the East. LeBron, a Raptor,
No, well, let's look at these. So let's say
a Buck,
LeBron, yeah? Obviously LeBron.
a Wizard.
Kyrie Irving. John Wall.
Yeah. Toronto.
Wait.
Lowry, maybe.
Lowry, DeRozan,
Tentacumpo.
Haywood. Did I say Tentacumpo already? Tentacumpo.
Yeah. What else is going on there?
And I said you got to look at Joel Embiid, the Philly players, man. I'm telling you, if they're healthy. Listen, man, I like my listen. Do this shit, Philly.
Jack, man.
Watch, man.
That's rubbish.
It's all health, man.
That's rubbish.
I told you.
Life is health, bro.
money.
Life is health. No health. Yeah.
Rubbish, right?
You know what? I want it given in an
Talk about
envelope.
your money, man.
I want to give it in an envelope.
I'm gonna come to your house and just fry it at you, man.
I'm glad you acknowledge that it's coming my way.
No, I'm gonna throw you the envelope
Glad.
for you to give me my money. Oh, jeez, man. Yeah, this All-Star game, I you know, on paper it sounds like it's a good idea. Hopefully it makes it a bit more intense. Makes it, you know, guys have got something to play for, a bit more to prove. But, you know.
Let's play a quick game.
All right, let's go.
We're going to pick a starting five at current NBA players. Like they would in the All-Star game. You can just pick whoever you want.
Alright.
So you gotta pick let's pick a 7. Pick a 7. Come on.
All right.
Go on, Pete.
Okay, I got Steph Curry.
Alright, that's your first. No. You're going to
okay,
eliminate
right.
players. Let's go.
Okay.
He's your number one pick.
Number one pick, Steph Curry.
LeBron James. LeBron James.
I'll take Durant.
You got Durant. Go ahead.
Quallen.
Tentacumpo.
It hurts.
Go pick up the one.
I'm going to take Westbrook.
And now, Kyrie Irving, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Players, man. These guys can ball.
James Harden.
Damn, I want to James Harden. That sucks. I got Westbrook and Durant.
There's gonna be fights in the building right there, bro. That team's vicious. Volatile squad you just picked out.
Westbrook and Durant.
Dynamite. They will not box each other.
I'm gonna take.
They will not
I'm
box
gonna
each
take
other.
Paul George. I'm gonna take Paul George.
Damn. Okay. Could have been. Coulda. Shoulda. Woulda. Tulda.
I'm gonna take PG 3. 13. Excuse me.
Go on, man.
Alright, man. Just thinking, man. Who's the next?
You got so far? Curry and Kawhi.
Yeah.
Curry, Kawhi, and
Kawhi. Who's on first? And Steph Curry.
Steph Curry.
I said Curry, Kawhi, and and Steph Curry.
Yeah.
No, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah. Early.
Curry. That's gonna be cool. Put my teeth back in.
I don't know, man. Because it's All-Star game.
Westbrook will bully both of them already.
Nah.
Westbrook and George are too big. The man's can't play D on
Nah,
Westbrook
but
and George.
Westbrook can't beat them up, man. Them man got a handle, man.
Westbrook can got a better chance of D'ing them man's up than they got D'ing him.
Man.
Tell you that.
Hey, man, it's a two-way game, man. It's a two-way game.
Anyway, pick another player.
Alright, man. Because this is an All-Star game, I'm just going for somebody who's, you know, this is my honorary player. I'm just throwing out there, man. You know what I mean? And I'm just throwing just because.
Why are you gonna pick Dwayne Wade, man?
No, it's good. I like that he just said that. But I still have been Dwayne Wade. I'm going Vince Carter, man. Just for old time.
That's out man. Making me swear on the radio, man.
You know what I mean? Because I'm thinking.
The hell out of here.
You know what?
Talking about.
Listen.
You know what?
Don't keep his car. Keep his car. Go for me, Rodney. Go.
That has to go down there. Charles,
you got to
yeah, I'm gonna pick. I'm
Vince Carter. What are you talking about?
That goes down.
Can I explain?
Go ahead.
No, you can't even explain that. What can you explain? All right, go ahead, explain.
Listen, you watched an All-Star game, right? You see last time when Dirk Nowitzki was in there and Steph Curry from an alley-oop and everyone went crazy? Imagine throwing Vince Carter.
What are you talking about?
Imagine throwing Vince Carter in
What are you talking about?
Game. That's the
I'm trying to win it. Man, take that. Vince Carter.
Anyway, that's what I'm saying.
Rodney, pick your fourth player.
You know what?
man.
I forgot.
Who you gonna pick? Zaza, Pachulia? You gonna pick because he's got people of Georgia voting for him.
It's a very show. Whatever his name is.
Vince Carter. Man, you hear what this guy's saying? Vince Carter.
That's my boy, mate.
I gotta pick a player.
Trying to think.
That's cool. There's more players out there for me now.
You just want to think about it, man.
Who did that pick?
Vince Carter still couldn't throw it down.
Right, so I've got James Harden, LeBron James, and Antetokounmpo.
Come on, man.
Trying to think.
Who's your team right now?
Harden, LeBron, and Antetokounmpo.
Okay.
Damn, I'm trying to think about this now. Well, I'll take Clay.
Taking Clay.
I'll take Clay.
What is it?
I'll take Clay.
I'm gonna take Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis and Durant with Westbrook and Paul George.
Right.
Woo!
We still going?
You got one more?
Alright, I'm throwing it out there, man, because there's not much is left field, right?
Who you gonna pick, man?
Dion Waiters, boy. He's never come back year, man. He was balling.
Time out for you.
But this year, he's got a lot to prove, man. He's got a lot to prove.
I'm so sorry.
You know what?
I'm so sorry.
Look at him. Watch his YouTube. Watch his game winners.
You're giving us
Dion
your
Waiters,
time.
North Philly. Booyah.
And this guy is drafted Dion Waiters.
Made me forget about who I can think of.
No, you guys don't know.
Rodney, who's your last pick, man? We're getting 5.
You better be playing singles,
We're
man.
getting 5. So who you got?
I got.
Tell me your lineup.
It's one like Curry, Irving, Kawhi, Dion Waiters, and Vince Carter.
No big man.
You know what I mean?
No big man.
No forwards even.
It's an all-star game, Mose.
Anyway, go ahead.
And then man can play D.
Go.
Kawhi can play 5 positions, man. Oh dear, man. Watching Vince Carter from 40-year-old alley-oops, man.
You know what? This is my off-field pick.
Go on.
Blake.
It's not a field pick, man. That's not an off-field pick.
He's still relevant.
Something for the people then to get up and
Yeah, he's still colourful now. He's really not
I'll give you
bad.
that.
I'm taking that.
Because Blake's a current star.
I'll take Blake.
He's not.
I'll take Blake on that.
He's still got to get his off back, but still a stud.
It's like we're picking like beautiful women. and you pick Patrice for Kit.